Okay, we'll try this again. Welcome everyone. I'm Frankie DeBord, Athletic Director here. We obviously had our pictures taken of everyone that's signing today. The way the day will start, we'll have each individual signee come up here, have an opportunity to take pictures. We'll have one of the coaches speak about the young men and women that are signing today. We'll get started today. Allie McConnelee is signing at Peay University. Let's give Allie a round of applause. I'm going to turn the mic over to assistant softball coach Mike Sweeney, who's also our head cross-country coach that just competed in the state tournament in Memphis last week. So congratulations to him. But I'll turn the mic over to Mike.
We're here to congratulate and celebrate Allie. I am the pitching coach. So on behalf of Coach Hubbard and Coach Davenport, Coach Bailey, we all want to congratulate Allie. As a pitching coach, really all I do is negotiate pitch calls with Allie. It's usually a negotiation, but it's worked out really well. Allie's a great student here. She's a member of the FBLA. She's in work-based learning. She's in Beta Club. So Peay is going to get a really good student, but they're also going to get a tremendous softball player. Just some stats. Career stats, 347 hitter, 68 RBIs, 12 home runs. In the circle, 210 ERA with 195 strikeouts. She's been named to the All-District team 3 times, and she's an All-Conference player both as a sophomore and as a junior. The biggest thing to say about Allie is when the moment is big is when she rises to the occasion. We won the state title in 2024. From the district tournament through the state championship game, Allie hit 472, 17 hits, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs. And then last season, when people wrote us off, we clawed our way back to a regional elimination game at Knox Halls, who was pretty heavily favored, and Allie threw a shutout and hit the double that scored a winning run. In the state tournament, we lost a heartbreaker in 10 innings. Allie had 11 strikeouts through 173 pitches, and we lost a close one there. And we're going to do great things with Allie this year, and Peay is getting a really good student, a really good teammate, and a big game player, and we really congratulate her.
All right, Miss Allie, let's sign that scholarship paper. Everyone give Allie a round of applause as she's signing it. All right, let's have some picture time with Mom and Dad right quick. Okay, softball team, please come up here and get some pictures with Allie. Come on up. All right, it's a great picture. It's picture time. Everyone smile, look at the camera. Mr. Jimmy Burleson. All right, the request is for any and all coaches that have helped her with her career come up and take a picture with her. And I will call you out if you don't come up here, if you're not up here to participate with her.
Probably. Right.
All right, good looking picture there. Let's all look at the camera for picture time. her friends. So the friend group, come on up. Boy, they're excited. Come on. Come on, softball team. Your friends too. Okay, everyone look at Mr. Jimmy Burleson, picture time. All right, one more round of applause for Allie McConnelee, please. Next up will be Cam Hayworth, who's going to Virginia Tech. We'll give time to clear the table. Okay, as we mentioned earlier, up next will be Mr. Cam Hayworth, who's headed to Virginia Tech. I'll turn the microphone over to head baseball coach Ryan Wagner.
Thank you guys for being here. Great crowd today. Just talked to a couple teachers of the three guys. It's not normal for us to have probably three guys in one sign class at the same time. Some of them commit later and we sign in the spring or winter, but it's a special day, and we'll have another player or two, maybe three, that sign throughout the year for next year. So it's a great group of seniors, and these teachers that I talked to, I just wanted to mention this before I forgot it. Obviously, we're going to Virginia Tech and Walter State. Those are great programs, but they talk about what kind of kids they are in class. And if you talk to any coach, they want to coach kids that are good kids that work hard. And all three of these guys signing today for Dobyns-Bennett baseball are great, wonderful kids. Obviously, that's a testament to their families, their parents. All their grandparents are here today too as well, so proud of them for that. We'll start with Cam. Also, it's probably not ideal for a baseball program or any major program in a school to have freshmen that are big contributors on the varsity. Sometimes it's not the healthiest thing in the world, but with these three guys, all three of them have been big contributors. And Cam, since his freshman year, has logged 136 innings. He's had 15 career wins. All-state junior year last year with a 9-0 record. He threw over 57 innings last year and had a low ERA of 1.3 with 50 strikeouts and only 11 earned runs. So, in saying that, he's throwing against the best competition too. So, huge wins for us last year, but all the way through his career, he was throwing in conference games his freshman year, and that's after playing in the state basketball tournament. But what Cam did was he knew what it took to get his arm in shape and body in shape and his mind in shape to be ready for that as soon as he got done. And, you know, he played in the state basketball tournament on Tuesday or Wednesday, and on Thursday, the next day, he threw an inning or two for us. But we don't typically do that. We knew what kind of work ethic he had, and he was ready to go. And it's been awesome coaching Cam. Great player, like I said. He comes to work every day. He put in the work in the off season. These guys have spent, I don't know how much money. They don't want to know either. But the money and time they spent in the off season, giving Cam the opportunity, and then what he's done here at Dobyns-Bennett's been wonderful. He also was the two-way player of the year in our conference last year. So two-way is meaning that you pitch and you play in the field. These guys that play defense will tell you too, he's a tremendous first baseman. He saved a lot of runs for us. We knew when he's on the mound, we have an excellent chance every time he's out there. And he's had a really good bat for us the last couple of years too. So his sophomore and junior year, he hit in the lineup. You know, he's been trusted in big games in every way we need him. So last year in the district tournament, we saved him for our biggest game. And obviously he wasn't the only one that contributed, but we put him out there because we knew he gave us a great chance. And we won that game in the district. And then we put him out there in the first round of the region, which it wasn't a must win, but really you about had to. You had to win 2 games out of 3. And we won that game 4-1 against a good Morristown West team. And then we came back in the sectional, and we had to play the future state champions Farragut, the best 2 out of 3, and we split the first 2 games, and we won his game 10-3. So, big game after big game. As far as hitting statistics, let's see here what I got. Cam, do you want me to go over these? Good. He batted .330 his sophomore year, and then .339 his junior year. He had 43 hits, 9 doubles, 33 RBIs, and walked 35 times. So he was on base all the time and worked the pitchers. Just a smart baseball player. Jessica and Drew's done a great job raising him. Great parents, wonderful grandparents here from Myrtle Beach today, and maybe even closer by. But thankful for Cam and his work ethic, and I'm thankful we have him in the spring as well. Cam Hayworth.
All right, Cam, let's try next scholarship. Everyone continue to give Cam a round of applause. Thank you for being here. Let's take picture time with your family now. Just looking up and get picture time while they're there.
Get one right here. All 3 of you, right here.
Grandparents, please come on up. Meanie, come on. Meanie, come on, Meanie, you're gonna get me in trouble too. All right, picture time. Parents, you're excused. Baseball team, come up.
Yeah, everybody look this way.
All right, everybody look at Jimmy Burleson, picture time. Players stay, coaches, please come join. Coaches, come join. Coach, come this way for me. Come around this way. Two over this way. And Larry, you go right there. Coach Scales, you get up here. Come on. That's who he said he wanted. Come on. And Coach Burton. That Burton, come on. Mickey looked up, thought he was getting his picture taken. We good, Coach Burleson? All right, picture time.
All right. 2, 3.
Good. One more round of applause. Cam Hayworth into the junior section. Next up will be Maddox Martin, who's heading to Walter State to play baseball. So we'll get the table cleared and the table cleared.
How you doing? I'm doing great. Yes. Well, yeah. So. I would think. I don't see why. You'll have to track them down. I don't know where they are. But you probably ought to. Yeah. Plus, I have a live on at 6. I understand.
I was to tell you.
Okay, as we get started again, I want to remind everyone that the event today is being live streamed, as well as all of our pictures are on our athletic website. So take some time to go there and check it out. You'll be able to watch this forever and ever. Thanks to Jimmy Burleson, who's taking pictures. I've been giving Jimmy a hard time, but I couldn't do what I do without Jimmy Burleson. And then Wes Franklin sitting over here behind the scenes. If it wasn't for Wes, we wouldn't be here today. So those guys really make it roll. But we'll get started next year. Mr. Maddox Martin will be heading to Walter State University. I'm going to turn the microphone over to head baseball coach Ryan Wagner.
All right, so Maddox comes in his freshman year, and he's probably about 5'6", maybe smaller, probably 130 pounds. But after about 1 week of preseason workouts, I knew what kind of kid I had, and the coaching staff immediately fell in love with him. Saw him get with these older kids and challenge himself to get faster, stronger, get bigger in the weight room. I think if Coach Fleming was here right now, he would tell you that this guy's work ethic has been unbelievable the last 4 years. And he obviously had the skill. He's played baseball all his life. But to get where he is with his body and speed and everything, he's done a heck of a job, and I'm proud of him for that. He comes from a really deeply rooted family of Dobyns-Bennett baseball players. His dad, Corey, played here, was a catcher here, played on 2 teams that went to the state tournament, were runners-up in 94 and 96. And his brother, Michael, was a pitcher here, really, really good. Went on to Walter State, played in the Cardinals organization for a few years. So, he's been around and seen what it's like to be a Dobyns-Bennett baseball player. His granddad, Mike, senior coach for a long time, youth baseball, so it was in him from the get-go. So, but getting to Maddox a little bit, he's a part of these 71 wins this senior group has had so far, and looking for big things this senior year. And he's definitely been a leader in many ways, and he doesn't have to say a lot. He can, but if you just watch him, you know what kind of leadership skills he has. Maddox's sophomore year, he batted 98 times. He had 4 doubles and 18 runs scored. He had a .927 fielding percentage. He's played second base his sophomore and junior year. I'll get on to his junior year. His junior year, which was last year, 158 plate appearances, 349 batting average, 443 on base percentage, 44 hits, 6 doubles, 26 RBIs, 17 stolen bases, and 29 runs scored. Unbelievable .984 fielding percentage. He was involved in 10 double plays. He only made 2 errors in 129 chances. And I'm talking about in some heated moments, made big plays for us after big play. I can remember against Science Hill in the regionals, we brought Andrew, who I'll talk about in a minute, in. And he's left-handed. He falls off to the third base side, and they've got a guy or 2 on base. We've held them down the whole game. And obviously, they're good. And it just barely gets by Andrew where he can't glove it to throw the guy out. And here comes Maddox from second base to field it and throw the guy out. It was just every little play he made seemed bigger and bigger as the season went along. We won the region championship that day. Obviously, I've talked about his family and his leadership, but I know that he's just going to continue to grow as a kid and player, and Water State, as talented as they are, I mean, it's one of the best junior colleges in the country. Coach Shelton will be glad to have this guy right here for the next few years, okay? Maddox Martin, give him a hand.
All right, man. Let's sign that scholarship paper, man. Let me get some pictures of you signing that thing. Another round of applause for Maddox Martin going to Walden State. All right, let's take a picture with your family right there. Let's look at Mr. Burleson while your family's up there. We want to talk about you, Corey. All right, he said all of his family come up here and join him. So the parents are staying and all family members are coming up. All right, first picture right here, Miss Patty. Okay, Mr. Jimmy Burleson, picture time. Okay, family, you're dismissed. And senior baseball players. Senior baseball players come up to get a picture.
Go ahead and do that, yeah. Whenever you're done.
All right, picture time. And coaches and teammates. Dobyns-Bennett baseball coaches and all teammates. All right, picture time. Okay, guys, one more round of applause for Maddox Martin in the Walden State. Next up is Mr. Andrew Reilly heading to Walden State as well, so we'll give time to clear the table and set the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, next up, Mr. Andrew Reilly heading to Walden State. I'll turn it back over to Coach Ryan Wagner.
All right. Let me say, I better speak about Andrew and his parents as well. Misty and Jason, great contributors to the program here, and Misty's helped us with our Boosters Club the last 2-3 years since she's been here, really. And to be honest with you, I couldn't do what I do without people like her and all the other moms that help her. So very blessed to have them. I know Andrew has great parents and got a sister there. It's at UT right now, and she's here to support him today. And his grandparents are wonderful people as well. Very thankful for people and families like this in our program. Andrew's another one, similar to Cam. He came right in as a freshman, and literally he and Cam had to throw in conference games for us. They were talented kids. We had a need at that time, and he was right there in the biggest moments his freshman year on the mound. And Andrew was in our lineup playing right field and batting too for the last 3 years. So you just don't see it very often, and these kids should be commended for that. They've trained all their life, and they have the right attitude and work ethic. So, let's see, Andrews, he's accumulated 320 at-bats in 3 years. Now think about that. That means he's been at the plate 320 times since his freshman year. He's scored 111 runs, and obviously it's just remarkable 3 years to be able to do those things right there that I just mentioned. Now, to score 111 runs probably doesn't mean he's getting a base hit every time, but he truly knows the game. He's got the mental side down. He doesn't swing at bad pitches. He walks. He makes the pitchers work. He does what it takes for the team to win baseball games. Andrew's freshman year, he batted .321, and in 2024, his sophomore year, he batted .358, and his junior year, he batted .352. Now, some people wonder why maybe the average stays about the same or drops a little bit. First of all, baseball is a hard game when you're trying to hit a baseball coming in 85 to 90 miles an hour. Second, people do scout reports on you, and it becomes more difficult. So to stay that consistent has been really good for him. And he bats in a really tough spot in our lineup. He's either first, second, third, all the time. So he's been wonderful for us. His junior year, it featured 43 hits, 14 doubles, 6 home runs, had 36 RBIs. He scored 41 runs and had 13 stolen bases. He's named first team all-conference as a junior. Sophomore year, I'll speak about that real quick. Ended up having to have surgery on his arm going into his sophomore year, was only able to hit. So he didn't pitch any, rehabbed all off season coming back, and actually didn't even start the rehab process to get back on the mound until almost the season started last year as a junior. And what's remarkable about our team is the fact that we didn't have him, somebody that started their freshman year on the mound, and still be able to accomplish what we did. But he was a huge part of it at the end. He was very limited on how much he could pitch. Coach Burton's always taking care of our pitchers, does a great job with managing their arms and making sure they're healthy. And then obviously Coach Trivet had a plan for him. He comes back and he only threw 8 innings last year on a team that went 31-10. But let me tell you something, very, very valuable innings in big games. I got to tell a quick story. I was talking to Coach Burton before we came down here. We're playing Daniel Boone in a must-win game in the district tournament. And Cam threw great, but Boone's really good. They're taught to battle the pitchers and foul pitches off, and can't throw but 120 pitches, and we try to limit that if we can. So Cam was tired. It was hot. We have to go to Andrew. Andrew's allowed 35 pitches that day. Only 25 the previous 5 outings, I think. So Coach Trivet says he can go up to 35. And we get to that last inning, and it's getting tighter and tighter. And Andrews, there's, I guess, runners on. Coach, help me out. Was it bases loaded or first and bases loaded? Bases loaded, 2 outs. I mean, we're trying to get to the region with this game. Huge. And Kevin Trivet's down here talking to Coach Burton, and I'm down here hiding. Like, I'm not going to let him tell me he's got to come out of the game. But he says, Coach, Boone's best hitter came up, who's the hitter of the year in the conference. And he's like, he's done. I said, where's he at? He said, 32 pitches. I said, you said he had 35. And he said, well, okay, he's got 3 more. And he threw 3 pitches and struck the guy out. So it was a pretty awesome moment right there. But Andrew is another guy that's going to continue to grow. He's gotten his body in shape the way he needs to the last couple of years. He's always been athletic, but he'll tell you when he hurt his arm and had to miss some time, got a little bit out of shape, and now he is in really good shape. And he hits with a lot of power. He plays the outfield excellent. He's got a big-time arm, and Walter State's going to have a really good kid coming to their program along with Maddox as well. So let's give a hand to Andrew Reilly.
All right, Andrew, this time that scholarship, brother. Congratulations. Big round of applause as he signs his paperwork. All right, let's take a picture with your family. And while they're up there, let's look straight ahead and take a picture. All family members, please come up for the picture. All family. Good, Jimmy?
Yeah.
All right. Picture time. Looking at Jimmy, please. Senior baseball players, please come up and join. Parents get to leave or they stay. Parents, you got to go. All right, picture time for the senior baseballers. Rest of the baseball players, come up and join us. And coaches. Rest of the baseball players and coaches. All right, picture time.
That's good.
All right, one round of applause again, Andrew Reilly. Up next is Miss Lucy Robertson against the King University. We will decorate the table for her.
introduction to people on how to shoot. One of the guys over there was like sitting out, apparently was me and Kenny. And like, if I would have thought of that thing, I would have went off. Nobody was me and Kenny. Very good dude. He's helping me a lot. Probably. Is that right? It's you.
Oh, yeah.
Pull it down. It's going to pull it down. They're going to tape it in the back. Away from those jerseys. It's pulling it on the left. See?
Apparently, they're sandbagging, so you're the MC.
I'm far from that. Oh, I know she is. Yeah, you're good. Mitch, coach. I don't talk about her coach now. Her coach. Yeah.
This is the day of school.
We both do editing and shooting. Now we're producers and I've always worried.
No, it's not a wide. It's just a 24-105. This is all the way out. And this is all the way in. This is our broadcasting, one of our broadcasting class rigs. They have 4 of these. There's 2 lenses. There's this one. There's one that's got a little more distance on it. But we were supposed to have a kid here doing photography, and something happened, got sick or something. So I just went and grabbed the camera, so we'd have something. Yeah, absolutely.
Kevin, I might know where he worked for the paper for a while. So the thing was, he was following probably the best producer. But and like we had
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Okay. That's what I figured you. Money. Oh, money. All right, appreciate you being here. I'll see you Friday.
Then when your band makes it clear, you don't think it can happen? That's why you find the other thing. You think Slipknot would have gotten big if it You got that down?
Yeah. It's also live stream too.
Well,
Then you do that. That's the most important. The pictures will be online tonight. I'll post them online. It's on the main.
All right.
website.
Can I have your attention, please? Signing next is Miss Lucy Robertson at King University, and I'm going to turn the microphone over to our volleyball coach, Coach Katie Helvey. I'd like to give a round of applause to our volleyball program for an unbelievable year that we had this year.
I always get so nervous. I feel like talking to you all is so much different than talking to 21 first graders. So today we are celebrating one of our 7 seniors, Lucy Roberts. She is taking her next step in her academic and volleyball career, signing with King University. Lucy has been a part of our DB volleyball family for 3 years as a varsity member. She has made an undeniable impact both off and on the court. Over her career, she's earned all academic honors all 3 years. She was honorable mention as a junior, and this year, I remember was a personal goal she made, first team all conference. And it is an honor that speaks volumes about her talent, her consistency, her hard work, her leadership. With a 4.2 GPA, Lucy is just as driven in the classroom as she is on the court. She plans to major in political science and hopes to become an adoption attorney one day. She's fabulous with kids. My 2 kids were with me all the time. Coach Wayner's kids, Coach Baker's kids were there, and she is just wonderful with children, so that is going to be awesome to see as she continues. Lucy has been one of our team's strongest leaders. She always leads with her faith, humility, and grace. She loves her teammates, her friends, her families, and Jesus, and that love shines through it in everything that she does. This year, Lucy helped our team win a conference championship, which was awesome. A regional championship, which was yet again awesome, and a sub-state championship, which was phenomenal, and led us to a trip to state, which was also fabulous. We also, I think, seriously made history this year. We went 9-0 in the Dome with nobody taking a set off of us, and I truly do not think that has ever happened in the history of Dobyns-Bennett volleyball. We need to look into it, but we swept every single team that came into the Dome. And should I mention Science Hill twice? Can I say that? Come on! Fabulous. Sorry. So, but yeah, Lucy, we're so proud of you, not for just what you've accomplished, but who you are as a person. Your leadership, your kindness, your drive has really left a legacy. Coming in as the coach with 7 seniors, very, very hard to win over. But Lucy, you made it so easy, so thank you. Trusting yourself, trusting your teammates, trusting your new coaching staff, so I appreciate you. But yeah, we will miss you next year. And family, thank you so much. We will miss the cheering in the stands. When the score is 6-7, who is going to say, the score is 6-7? Dad. But hopefully we have a future with little sister Emma and maybe little brother Jack playing men's volleyball for DB. But Lucy, congratulations. We are so proud of you and we love you.
All right, let's go right ahead and sign this scholarship to King. Let's give Lucy a round of applause as she's heading to King University to play volleyball. All right, let's get picture time with the family while y'all are up there. Parents are staying, and she would like the volleyball team to come up and take pictures with them. How's that, Jimmy? Is that all right?
Yep, looks good.
Picture time, looking at Mr. Jimmy Burleson.
Yep, looks good.
She would like everyone that has helped in her volleyball career since she was a young lady to come up here and be a part of the picture. And if you don't come up, you're getting called out. Fleming, there you go. And all right, Jimmy?
Yeah, that's
All right, picture time.
yeah, it's good.
All right, one last round of applause. Up next will be Makenna DeBord heading to King to play golf. We'll swap the tables out.
Oh, I got it here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got a couple good action shots there, Coach. Don't worry about it. Mid-word.
Okay, next up is Makenna DeBord heading to King to play golf. I'll turn the mic on over to our head girls golf coach, Bill Darnell.
Thank you, Frankie. Appreciate everybody coming out and supporting all of these athletes. It's such a great day for all of them. I'm sure the family's excited. I know the players are. So it's a great day for Dobyns-Bennett to have this many athletes signing. And like Coach Wagner said earlier, there'll probably be more in the spring. Looking forward to that as well. I've coached Makenna for 4 years, and it's been nothing but a pleasure. When she first started, she was in the band, color guard, and she was doing golf. So she was splitting her time, and that's very difficult when you're trying to do both, as demanding as the schedule as the band has, and golf as well. Golf is a season that it comes and goes in a whirlwind. Once it gets here and you start, it's nonstop for 2.5 months. It's a short season, but it's very busy and very demanding, again, as far as time. And she did a great job the first 2 years kind of balancing that out and participating on the team and contributing. Her junior year, she decided, okay, I like golf a little bit better than I like color guard, so I'm going to devote all of my time to golf. And we were tickled to death that happened. She played her junior year and her senior year full-time golf, and what a difference that made for the golf team. We were excited when we got the news about that, and we just sat back and watched all aspects of her game improve, and that's all due to her work ethics. And that was great. We knew her personality. We knew what kind of student she was, but we hadn't seen those work ethics until she got out there and, again, decided to go full-time in golf. She set a goal, and she accomplished all the goals that she set. Certainly made a difference, but her senior year became her showcase on the golf course and on the golf team. She excelled in a lot of different ways. We watched her improve, and again, in all aspects of her game. She contributed to the team in huge ways. We started the season with a win at Johnson City Country Club in a preseason tournament, and we just continued to win after that. She has set the bar so high as far as the golf team, she and her teammates, and it's a great feeling to know that the accomplishments that she's had throughout the year, throughout the season, and I know what she's done with her younger players as far as being a mentor and helping out. And so I'm looking forward to the next few years as well because of her young players and what they've learned with our 2 seniors this year. We got the preseason stuff out of the way. We won the Jamboree at Pine Oaks. We won the Country Club, the Carter County, what they call a 1913 tournament there. And then we always participate when the season begins, the first week of school, in the Mike Mills tournament down in Morristown. And that's where she shot a personal best and at 83 down there that day, and helped us get a win again down there at Mike Mills. We've won that tournament several times, and we certainly enjoy going down there and playing a lot of different competitions. But they did well. And again, she had her personal best down there. And then we participated in a Hilltopper Invitational, which has just started a couple of years ago. We've entered that, and it's a little bit different. It's an 18-hole as far as stroke play, and then you have for the girls, you have 9-hole match play. So the match play basically determines the winner. And that tournament brings in some schools from different areas, and Baylor, if you're familiar with the name Baylor, they always have a good boys team and a good girls team. Well, they were there, and we competed against them along with the normal Johnson City, the Science Hill team, the Tennessee High team, and the other schools in the area. But those 2 stand out the most because those are our competition. But anyway, we played 18 holes, and we ended up second to Baylor, which put us in match play with them. And so we played 9 holes of match play, and Makenna, for some reason, and I think, well, I still don't understand how and why, but she caught on fire and had a 5-stroke lead on her opponent that she was playing, and helped us tremendously, because once we had that big of a lead, and by the time we got finished with the 9-hole match play, we ended up beating Baylor, and that was a huge victory for us. But it was the second time we'd won that tournament in 3 years, so that was a great accomplishment for our team. We were so proud of Makenna and the rest of the players on that particular day. Makenna came within a well, I set a foot. Assistant coach Patty will argue with me just a little bit. But it looked like it's hole in one on a par 4. She drove the ball and it just kept rolling, and we thought it was going in, but it did stop a little short. And she had to wait on 3 other players to putt. And so you can just imagine the nerves that were going on in her mind, because she was this close to a hole in one. Now she has a chance to eagle, and these other girls have to putt, and they putt, and they putt. And she's standing in the background, and I know she's shaking, but I can't see her shaking. Inside, probably. But she gets up there, and like a true champ, she studies it, reads it, and puts it in for an eagle. And that helped us get the win on that particular. That was one of the most exciting times I've seen, and probably the most excited that I've seen Makenna in a match when she got that eagle. Then we came back home, because this was over in North Carolina, but we came back home and played over at Warriors Path, just a 9-hole match right before our district play, and that's where the district tournament was held this year. And she shot a 37 in a 9-hole match there, and she's always been comfortable the past couple of years, comfortable playing at Warriors, and we were certainly glad to see that in her that day, because that meant with the tournament coming up in a couple of days, then she was right in stride with her game. And we played the tournament, the district tournament there, ended up winning it with her score helping us, and that was our 4th consecutive district win, and I'm not sure that's happened before, but when teams compete against one another time and time again, you think, well, 3rd time's a charm, somebody's going to beat you. Surely the odds are against you the 4th time, but we won that district tournament 4 years in a row, and that was says a lot for the team and the players. And Makenna's been with us again for those entire 4 years, so she's helped out tremendously in that. She's also experienced 2 consecutive undefeated regular seasons. In 22 and 23, we had 2 undefeated regular seasons. She's been a part of winning 2 conference championships, and as I mentioned, 4 consecutive district championships, 2 regionals runner-ups, and 2 regional championships. And to top that off, 1 state championship, and you can see the trophy sitting beside her. So this year she's participated in 7 tournaments and 8 matches for us, and finished with an average of 86, which helped her become attracted to these area colleges, because she had a couple of different offers, and obviously she's agreed to go play for King, and we were so excited when we got that news. She's currently taking dual enrollment classes, so again, she's showing how well she can balance things, and life is about balance, and we know that, and she's done it in such an impressive manner. She's currently taking those dual enrollments while working at Roosevelt Elementary, and she's wants to be a teacher, and she's worked well with kids, and I know she loves being around the elementary age kids, and she's preparing for that. Hopefully when she gets to King, in addition to her golf game, she'll be preparing for a career in education. While doing all of that, here at DB, she's maintaining a 3.8 GPA. And that says a lot for this young lady right here. Give her a round of applause. With the GPA and the school stuff going on, Makenna is also a member of the Beta Club, as well as being the National Honor Society. She's involved with her church, Higher Ground Baptist, and she does mission work, or has done mission works. She's a Sunday school teacher, K-5 Sunday school teacher, and she's also a member of the Women's Symphony. So it's like, I don't have enough to do, give me more, give me more. And she's a busy young lady. And as I mentioned a minute ago, life is certainly about balance, and she's proven time and time again that she's ahead of the curve. She knows how to do that, and she's doing a great job. And that's just a testament to Mom and Dad sitting right beside of her. So thank you guys very much. I've enjoyed my 4 years, especially the last 2 years, and it's been nothing but an honor and a pleasure. And congratulations, Makenna, on your next move.
We start with McConnelee Signing Scholarship. All right, let's take picture time with the family up there. Family and friends. Please come up. Family and friends. All right, Jimmy, is that good?
Yeah.
All right, picture time.
Yeah, looks good.
Coaches and teammates, please come up. Family will be able to go sit down. Coaches and teammates. All right, picture time. All right, round of applause for the next up is Mr. Ryan Robinson of the ETSU. We'll get her rolling next.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
It survived. Are you okay? Let's take a lot.
it's a lot. Yeah.
You don't have the phone pick? The last few years I've been getting the storm paper. Exclusive. started reframing it was you that
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up will be Aliezah Robinson, who's signing at East Tennessee State University. I'll turn the microphone back over to Coach Darnell.
Thanks again, Frankie. So this is our last signing this evening, and for our team, it's the most important. And I don't mean that in a bad way toward Makenna at all or any other of the teammates. It's just I've watched Aliezah for 4 years, and it's been an honor and a pleasure just kind of stand back and watch her play, you know, and knowing that the work that she puts in on the golf course with her work ethics, again, is just unreal to be. And I'm glad that the younger players had an opportunity to be around Aliezah and Makenna, but because I know that they can learn so much, not about just golf, but becoming an individual, an independent individual, and the way they carry themselves. And I've watched Aliezah grow in different ways. I've watched her grow as an individual from freshman year to senior year. I've watched her grow physically, getting stronger and developing mentally. Just the mindset of this young woman is just, again, it's unreal. But the most important thing to me in watching her grow is watching her grow spiritually, and the way she shared that with her teammates and those around her. Such a huge lesson for all of us. And thank you for that, Aliezah. I certainly appreciate that. When I first started thinking about her golf career at Dobyns-Bennett and looking back over the records and asking her and asking her family, you know, about some of the things that she's accomplished outside of school. I know what she's accomplished while here at DB, and I'll share that with you in just a minute. But her accomplishments outside of school, the accolades in golf that she's earned, is amazing. And when I was looking over the list that they sent me, I thought, wow, I knew some of this was happening, but not all of it. She was one of 8 junior golfers to be in the first inaugural Team Tennessee in 2024. And when we had our banquet, they hadn't made that decision as far as this year's team. They told us they were going to announce that in the next few days after that. Well, they've announced it. And congratulations, Aliezah. She's a member for the second time. In 2024, Aliezah won the regional Nota Peay Championship in Greensboro, North Carolina. And like I mentioned recently, they just announced she's All-Tennessee team for the second time. And this is where top 4 girls in the East compete against the top 4 girls in the West. And it's an all-star, SNED's all-star event. So it's such an honor to be selected to a team like that, and she's done it twice. Aliezah is currently ranked in the top 5 in the state of Tennessee. and that's an accomplishment in itself. She's a top 150 nationally in the class of 2026 for the JGS rankings. Aliezah's been blessed to participate in 2 Tennessee Women's Opens, 2 Tennessee PGA Junior Championships, 1 Tennessee Women's Amateur. She's finished in the top 3 this year in the PGA Junior Championship and won first place at the Tri-Cities Junior Am. Would you say that's impressive? As far as high school is concerned, I'll start with her freshman year, where she was medalist at district. So the district tournament, when she participated in that and won the individual medalist, we also won the team championship. As you heard me when we were talking about Makenna, we won that 4 years in a row. She was the individual runner-up at the regional tournament, where the team won the championship that year, and a major contributor to an undefeated regular season, and finished in the top 15 at the state tournament. That was her freshman year. Her sophomore year exploded. Another undefeated regular season, an individual and team conference championship, an individual and team district championship for the second time, and an individual and team regional championship. And to cap that off, a great season, we won the state championship. And that was the first state championship in golf at DB, women's golf, since 1989. She was also co-conference player of the year. And that's a great accomplishment in itself. Aliezah, junior year, she won her 3rd consecutive district individual and team championship. Her 2nd individual regional championship. We finished runner-up as a team that year and qualified for state as an individual, and where she finished in the top 10. And then she won the Big East Conference Player of the Year. And now we get to her senior year, and that gave her her 4th consecutive district medalist. Individual medalist 4 years in a row. Team district champion 4 consecutive years. And as a team, we were regional runner-up again and had 2 players qualify for the state as individuals. And Aliezah finished the 2-day tournament 4th overall and is listed as an All-State. And in addition to win her 2nd at Big East Conference Player of the Year award. So congratulations on that, Aliezah. I'll share this with you. Jimmy Burleson sent an email out and said, we're going to try to finish this thing up at 5 o'clock. We're close. And I left 2 pages at home, so you're welcome, Jimmy.
I appreciate that, Coach.
All right, so again, her senior year, then Aliezah won medalist. So she shot a 71 at the team win in Carter County Bank 1913 tournament, a 71 in that tournament. For the 2nd time she was medalist there. She was medalist at the Jamboree. She shot a 68, and that's over at Pine Oaks. She was a medalist at Mike Mills, where she shot a 71, and the team won that tournament. She was a medalist at the Hilltopper Invitational, where she shot a 68. And if any of you know anything about Blackthorn, a 68 is phenomenal. So that was great. And we won that as well, the Hilltopper Invitational. During her senior year, the preseason stuff and the regular season and the postseason play, she participated in 10 tournaments and 8 matches. And she completed her 2025 season with an unbelievable average, and get this, 70. Her average for the entire year was 70. So, and that's, if somebody goes out there and shoots 1 round of 70, it's amazing. But she averaged that for this year, and that's a great accomplishment. It's no wonder that ETSU approached her last year. She actually committed last year to ETSU to play golf. And after seeing her play and looking at her records throughout, again, not just here at DB, but outside of school. And then while earning all the accolades that I've just mentioned. She's also taking care of business elsewhere. She's very active in her church and community. She spends a lot of her time with the off the golf course, being involved in mission works, youth group activities at the Grace Point Fellowship. She's worked throughout her high school career, had different jobs. She worked over at Crockett Ridge Golf Course, and currently working at Warrior Pack Golf Course, and volunteered her time with First Tee Tri-Cities. All of this while maintaining an unweighted GPA of 4.0. A weighted GPA of 4.2. I've said it many times, Aliezah, it's been an absolute pleasure and a blessing for me just to be a part of your journey through DB. Again, I sit back and watch a lot of these players play and improve, but I've watched her and just been in awe at the things that she's accomplished, the person that she has become, and will continue being. I just ask one thing of you when you go to your next level, is keep God first in your life and allow Him to lead you the direction that He wants you to go, and He'll certainly take care of you. Congratulations, Aliezah.
All right, Mr. Lawson, this time, this scholarship. All right, let's take a picture while you're up there. Let's look at Jimmy. Everyone look at Mr. Jimmy.
You may have to move these. You're not in it at all. Just if they could slide out a little bit, that's perfect. That'll do it. I think the other one's fine. Thank you very much. All right. Got a complimentary spotlight for the last one here. All right.
It's on you, Jimmy. Who that's on. She would like her parents to stay and the team and the rest of her family come up here and be in the picture. So the rest of her family and the team. Wait a minute, I'm wrong.
Hey, can I get one more of this group, Coach? Can I get one more?
Oh, okay. All right.
Sorry, one more of this group
Jimmy
right here.
wants me to move, and then she wants just the team members to come up and join her family that's up there.
Yep.
Look, Liza, he said one more picture.
One more right here. That's all right. Just look this way. All right. Thank you very much.
So now the team members come up here with the family. I was wrong. Just the team members come up here and join the family. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on.
Go, Brian.
And coaches.
Go, Brian.
You didn't hear Coach Connell. Tell him it's your day. All right, picture time. Everyone looking at Jimmy.
All right. Hold what you got. All right, thank you.
All right, team and coaches stand up here with her.
Sun is hard to navigate.
All right, picture time.
It's good.
All of my family. So come on up here. That means everyone. We'll call you out if you don't come up here. right, Jimmy. Picture time looking at Jimmy. You can see him through the sun.
All right, look this way real quick. 1, 2, 3. Hold what you got. All right, that's good for me, at least.
All of her friends, please come up. Family is excused, and all of her friends, please come up here. All friends. All right, picture time. Looking at Jimmy.
Hold on 1 sec.
Curtis, Zach, everybody read. Everybody that has supported her, come up. Everyone. Who is it? I'll get him up here. What's the name? Paul and Devin, get up here. And Daniel, get up here. Well, I like telling them what to do. That's my pastor.
Might have to move the balloons again. Just go wider on.
Just crop them out.
Well, I can't get the people behind me. Can you slide those balloons to the end?
Mind your way.
You're not in the way at all. No.
Just checking.
No. Plus, you get whatever you need to get.
Mackenzie, get up here.
Trying to hide.
That's my state champion teammate, by the way, she said. Are you good? Mackenzie, they want you up here. And future teammate, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Go Bucks. That's good. All right, Jimmy, can you get that one? All right, picture time.
All right, right here. 1, 2, 3. Looks good. Good. Yeah.
Anyone else? Are you good? All right, everyone's excused except Mackenzie. Guarantee that.
Oh, that light is brutal.
Yep.
All right, picture time. State champion golf team right there.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
That all?
Blinded by the light.
One more round of applause. Thanks to everyone for coming today. I really appreciate you guys being here. All right, thank you all.